most watched, most trusted weather source. Here's your certified, most accurate First Alert forecast.
Seems like the tropics have been a little bit quieter, and they have been, but there have been a few disturbances we've been watching that we kind of knew would be really no impact to us here in North Carolina and really much of the U.S. But we are watching two disturbances for all the moisture, the tropical moisture they carry. Lydia, this time yesterday, was a tropical storm down to Category 4 as it approaches to make a landfall there in Mexico. That'll weaken as it crosses. It's not going to redevelop as it moves into the Gulf, but it is going to bring a lot of moisture. And then you have Invest 93L, which a little bit closer to home, still not a great chance that it will develop as it moves into a pretty hostile environment for organized tropical activity. But again, name, no name, they all carry tropical moisture, and you can see just how much moisture. And this is the precipitation in the air, the moisture in the air that's available to turn into precipitation. So this would be very, very heavy rain. That stays down into Alabama, Florida, Georgia. We do get some moisture, but notice just not a whole lot. Things kind of clear out as we head into Friday, and then as we head into Saturday, here comes our cold front. This has a little bit better moisture to work with. It's a front, so rain chances a little bit higher on Saturday, and depending on the timing, that's really what the forecast comes down to. If it comes in Friday night into Saturday morning, then that would probably just be kind of a steady rain and would be out of here probably by lunchtime on Saturday. But some data holds off the front until later in the evening and afternoon, and that would give maybe more time for moisture to slide in, maybe even a little bit of instability, and then we'd be talking about thunderstorms rather than just rain. That would lead to heavier rain too, or higher rainfall amounts before things kind of quiet down Sunday into early next week. So as the sun goes down, no big issues tonight. We're not expecting clouds to really thicken up a whole lot, but we will see some clouds increase, and really it'll be about the temperatures. Right now we're about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than 24 hours ago. The southerly breeze still going strong in places like Beaufort, over towards Hatteras, 7 to Jacksonville, 9 in New Bern. So that southerly wind will kind of keep temperatures a little bit higher along the coast. 73 in Jacksonville, 74 in Beaufort, 75 in New Bern, still 74 in Hatteras. You start to see some 60s the further north you go, but notice through the overnight hours, we do get down into the 50s, just probably not as many of us. Others will be in the low 60s or mid to upper 60s directly on the water. And as we head into Wednesday, it really depends. Do you see more cloud cover? Do you see more sunshine? Because that'll help drive up your temperatures or maybe keep you in the 70s like more of us kind of saw today. But we will kind of fluctuate between upper 70s, low 80s the next couple of days. Temperatures start to fall on Sunday, highs in the 60s as we head into early next week. Even a few sprinkles already forming there between Rocky Mount over into Bertie, Martin County. So not going to rule out a sprinkle this evening, but it's not a very good chance. Most of the cloud cover and rain chances continue to stay down to the south. So clouds increase tomorrow. Inland areas may see a little more sunshine to start off the day, but notice the coast looking a little cloudier and not as breezy either, with highs and temperatures mainly in the 70s. For ECU football, we're expecting skies to clear on Thursday, looking like a pretty good evening for football. Temperatures in the 60s. As for Mumfest and any other plans on Saturday, the rain chances, the timing of the cold front, pretty important. We'll have to watch that closely, but we do see things improve by Sunday.
Does sound good. It's nice that the overnight lows aren't quite as cold as what we had this weekend either.
Yeah, that was very short-lived. We will get into the 40s again next week, but doesn't look quite as cold as the upper 30s some saw a couple days ago.
All right, thanks, Zach.